Yeah, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed for two reasons. One, I just scheduled a review, but I'm putting up this video, so two videos at once. What the hell, this is coming off as well. Two, I'm annoyed. Why is it my boy Genos? Why is it he doesn't get a W? This guy is always losing. Like, what is up with that? I just finished. Okay, One Punch Man season 2 was like Attack on Titan season 2 for me, right? I watched Attack on Titan season 1 as soon as it started airing, right? Week to week, I followed season 1. And then season 2 came out like I think at least 5 years later. And it was the same case with One Punch Man. That came out way after season 1. And then like now we've got season 3 way after. So I was just like, let me catch up today, right? And a bit of tomorrow I caught up to One Punch Man. I've gone to the final episode. Tell me why. Genos! Genos was a beast. He did everything right against the massive centipede dick thing that was slinging around, right? He did everything right. And your boy didn't get the W. Like, this is the thing I don't like about One Punch Man. I get it's like, oh, Saitama is funny. He's going to come in and punch the guy at the end. You had King over there setting it up. He was like, yeah, I'm here with number one hero, Blast, or whatever his name is. And then the centipede comes flying in and Saitama saves the day. And look, I get it's called One Punch Man. But at the same time, Genos did everything right in that fight. You had the two old dudes. You had Old Man Bang and then the other old dude who were 2v1ing freaking Garou. And Garou, how on earth did Garou survive all of that at the same time? Dude was getting roughshod by everybody. There was 8 guys, 8 on 1 at one point. He took out all of them. And bearing in mind, this is after he got beaten up by the other dude, the dog dude. He got beaten up by him. Then he 8v1 someone. Then Genos, who's an S-class hero, comes in and smashes him up, right? Or does stuff. But then 2 guys come. And then he, some BS way, he just punches the floor so that the bird dude can take him away. But besides that, right, the 2 old dudes, they do their mega attack, which Genos set up, but the mega attack wasn't enough to take down the little worm thingy-majig, right? But then Genos is like, had his super heroic moment. The dude was like, oh man, the old professor told him, oh, you can't be reckless, Genos. But he's like, no, this is what I do. I'm going to be reckless, right? The dude reconnects himself together, right? He somehow like does this like amazing drop kick thingy majig with like claws coming out of his leg. He goes inside the dude and does an explosion to explode him from the inside out. Because bearing in mind, before this, the 2 old guys tried to hit him from the outside, and then he like the snake thingy imploded, right? But then he like I forgot what it's called, like molded, like basically where you peel off your old skin and then got the word right. I'm in the rant mode. But he regenerated or whatever the flip, right? And then it's just like Genos had the perfect strategy, like blow him up from the inside out. And I was like, oh, Genos is gonna get a W. Because I remember Alright, there's another reason to be pissed off. My phone just died. So basically there's gonna be no video on the screen. It's just gonna be ranting it into this like Audacity right now. There's another reason to be pissed off. But anyway, I remember last season, right? Genos had he was about to get a big W. I believe it's against the Sea King. It's been like, what, 7 years since season 1 of One Punch Man? I was still back in university. Yeah, I was in university. I was in the 2nd year. So it's been like maybe 8 years since season 1 came out. So I can't remember. But I think it was against the Sea King. Genos was doing bits, man. He was going in. But no, because Saitama is One Punch Man, Genos gets beaten up and blown to bits, and then Saitama comes in to save the day. I know it's the whole theme of the show. I know it's like One Punch Man, Saitama's gonna come in and beat the big bad. But Genos could have gotten the W. We're going into the monsters arc right now, and there's going to be so many other monsters that like he could lose to in the future. But again, you're going to make him lose to the worm, Centipede, and then he's going to lose again to all of the monsters in the monsters arc just for Saitama to get the W. This is just atrocious. One and Yusuke Murata, man. Do you hate Genos? Like, what's going on, guys? Anyway, that's my rant over. I've got another video I've got like so much One Punch Man content is coming out because I'm just very interested with all of the stuff that's going on and the drama around the episode 1. And it was like, whoa, I liked this back when I was in uni and I forgot about it. Let's get back into it. But anyway, guys, catch you very soon with another video. Alright, I'm gonna add to this rant because I actually just finished the episode right now. Like, I don't know how you guys waited for 5 years. I don't know how you did it. That's not like that is the most like annoying cliffhanger ever. Like the bird literally takes away Garou, right? And he's like, "You're gonna visit Master Orochi." You guys were waiting for him to visit Master Orochi for 5 or 6 years, or ever how long it was. Like God, like I would be pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be pissed. So now I know why people are reacting a certain way about the animation, even though, like, don't get me wrong, right? I do think the super adaptations are part of the problem. And what I mean by super adaptations, Dandadan, Jujutsu Kaisen, and obviously the biggest super adaptation of all time, Demon Slayer, right? Because the manga for Demon Slayer, I haven't actually read it, but according to what everybody says, is a decent manga, right? But Ufotable just took it to another level. I feel as though One Punch Man, sorry, is being compared to the super adaptations for that reason, because again, it's done by Yusuke Murata, and Yusuke Murata's art, if you've read Ice Shield 21, oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's heavenly. It's so good, right? And I've seen panels of One Punch Man, and it looks pretty good too. So obviously, when people see that gorgeous art, right, they're gonna be like, "Oh, we need an adaptation on that level." But I can understand why people are pissed, but it's also the wait. Like I think it's 5 years, right, since season 2. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But that cliffhanger, goddamn, like he just flies off into this distance, right? And you're just like waiting there, like, well, what's gonna happen? Like, many people probably read the manga at that point because they were just like, what's gonna happen to this dude? But anyway, I'm gonna I'm gonna go outside for a run, and then I'm gonna watch episode 1 of season 3 and probably do a review, maybe a reaction. I'm going to do something with it. And we're just going to continue this One Punch Man train and My Hero Academia. We're just going to put out loads of videos now. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this ranty style. Please tell me down below your thoughts and opinions on everything I've said, whether I'm wrong or right. And yeah, I do sincerely hope you enjoyed this rant. And yeah, I'm going to be doing more videos in this style instead of the whole scripty style, because there's loads of anime I want to talk about at the moment. I just want to kind of cover a bunch of animes in this season of my life, and then maybe later on we'll do some more scripty stuff. But anyway, catch you next time. Bye.